Hello, what's up, guys? How's it going? Today, to jump right off with it, today is May 21st, 2023. It's about 9 o'clock a.m. And the reason why I've got up so early is, for one, I really need to get some things knocked out with inspections this weekend. And there's something I want to talk to you guys about. Actually, let me take a seat here. And okay, so let me adjust you guys. There we go. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking to you guys first about what happened yesterday. So I was trying to do it a day early, but as soon as I went to go back to doing inspections, the clouds, they came over. It was bad, nasty, overcast, and just weather in general. Whenever bees swarm, see, this is why I'm wanting to. I'm really wanting to get into splits with you guys, because personally myself, I don't want my bees to swarm, because then there goes my honey. They're taking the old queen with them, and there goes my honey. So bye bye. I mean, I'm not wanting my bees to swarm. Maybe some wild bees, yeah, feral bees, let them swarm, and I go get those, or someone else's bees, they swarm, and I go get them. But here in the honey yard, in the haven, we don't want our bees to swarm, you guys, because again, that's where our honey's at. Just looking at them, they are doing fabulous this morning. They are having a good morning. I see foragers just coming in and out, in and out. They got a good start this morning. Usually the average beekeeper will wait until like about around noon, all the way up to about maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 in the evening, whenever there's still sunlight, but it's not as hot, but there's still foragers out. This morning it's not as hot, there's still foragers out. That's why I figured I'd jump right to it this morning, you guys, give you guys some wonderful content this morning. And yeah, I mean, hey, let's get started. Jump over here right quick, grab my equipment, fasten the rest of my suit, and we can get right to it. Okay, so what do I usually use for an inspection other than a suit and gloves? Really, what I use is just the simple stuff, you guys. I got my suit, I got some gloves that are elbow high, and I also have my trusty brush, doing some housekeeping for the bees. Got my trusty friend here. Now, I like the hive tools with a hook, so that you can crack the frames loose, and then you can get up in there and get a grip on one end of the frame and just pull it straight out. So my trusty friend here, this is a beekeeper's trusty friend. This is your hive tool. This is where that's a tool you do most of the action with. And our other trusty friend, and by the way, actually I have a cooler, just a regular old Coleman cooler. See, any inspections that I do, I like to have a cooler just in case, for maintenance, stuff like that, maintaining the hive and whatever resources we keep. We do not throw them out. Even if it's just simple beeswax with a little unripened honey and nectar, we still let I let the beeswax go in the cooler. I'll let everything drain out of the beeswax, and then I'll collect the beeswax, and then I'll render down the beeswax, and I will make my honey product with it. So anyways, without further ado, let's see where I can set you up, you guys, where it'll be nice nice and organized here. Okay. This girl, she's got some age on her. I don't know if you could see her, but she's really old, you guys. She's got some age on her. Oh, there she went. Okay, so I like to have a telescopic outer cover. Let's see, how's it looking? Okay, that's perfect. All right, so my setup here, I have it with just, this is only temporary, but 2 pallets on the bottom that are 42 by like 31, 32, something like that. So anyways, a telescopic outer cover is what I use, which has indentation in it so that you have a second top cover. Now, a lot of beekeepers, they don't like to take this off because the honeybees, they propolize all the cracks around the hive. And the reason why other beekeepers don't like to crack this is because the honeybees, they'll actually take all the hive beetles, and hive beetles, they're just little black beetles, that's all they are. They do not harm the bees, but they're not good for the colony, but still they're common. But anyways, the honeybees, they will actually run them up here into the top, and they will propolize them, which is also known as bee glue. They will propolize them up in here. So once you crack this inner cover, you're gonna have all them hive beetles. They gonna start going everywhere. But luckily, I don't have very bad hive beetles where I'm at. And usually I like to maintain a lot of the, maintenance on my bees every 2 weeks. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna step over here, get the rest of the tools, and let's get started. I think I might move you guys right back to over here. I think right here, if you're next beside me, that's a better place for you right there. So I'm gonna leave you guys right there just for now. Okay, so wow, yep, we got the numbers, you guys. We both most definitely have them. They are doing tremendous. These are good, healthy bees. Oh man, yeah. Okay, so these first 2 frames are actually empty, but I just want to show you guys, 2 weeks ago, this top box was empty. It was completely empty. Actually, I'm going to show you this frame so that you can get an idea of it. This right here is what it looked like. Just for like maybe 2 frames, they were just barely getting the foundation going, if you can see it there. And this little bit of foundation here, I mean, they were just getting going 2 weeks ago, and now this top box is flourishing, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of maintenance on this next hive, or this next frame. Man, I'm getting my words mixed up. Yeah, see that right there? We don't want that. I mean, we don't want 2 or 3 frames sticking together. But yeah, I mean, so far so good, you guys. I mean, they're doing splendid. And again, I don't see the queen nowhere. I'm watching out for her. That's my prize this morning, you guys, is finding that queen. Oh man. Now 2 weeks ago, this exact frame was empty. 2 weeks. Can you believe it, you guys? Look at that. Oh, and you see those big capped over brood? Those are drones. Those are male bees. But all these bees you're looking at now are nothing but females. I see a couple drone in here, but not that many. Let me see if I can give them a little blow. Not give them no smoke just yet. Oh yeah, all those are drone. Yeah, for a virgin queen, whenever she takes flight, yeah. That's awesome stuff, you guys. We need drones. We need them. Get more queens. Naturally, you know. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you guys, I see larvae inside one of these cells. And, oh, man. Oh, look at that capped over honey. All of that's ripened honey. It's so beautiful, you guys. That is so beautiful. From one corner to the other, that is nothing but capped over honey, and it is looking delicious. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of maintenance right here since there's no honey. I'm going to take this little bit of beeswax and get it off here. Boom. Okay. Now that bottom corner, it's looking way better, you guys. It's not sticking out as much. Oh man, we still got nice cool winds, so I'm not, and the bees are not gonna be, you know, we're not gonna be burning up this morning. That's a good sign. So they won't be as temperamental or anything. And if so, I can give them a little bit of smoke. And you guys, I'm telling you, this is some healthy beeswax. Everything is looking good. And this queen, they know I'm here, so they probably got that queen down here in this bottom box. Hopefully, with just fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure that we still have them. Oh, you guys, I need to show you something. Okay, now look. You see how all these bees are stuck together right here? They are measuring. Now that's one crazy fact right there. Whenever bees stick together like that, they're actually measuring for putting their next frame of wax. Interesting fact for you guys. Okay, now then, let's get to it. Get right back to it. Now, we were at this frame, so second from last, where they're all sticking. Still no sign of the queen, you guys, but we'll find her. Not a problem, not a problem. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Man, this frame is heavy, you guys. Yeah, I need to do a little maintenance right there, and I'll show you what I mean. See, these bits here that are coming off of the frame and hanging off, we don't want that, like I said, so just give them a little blow. And then boom, there we go. And I'll set that just right here just for now. But wow. Oh, we got another corner right there. And by the way, these bees are behaving. I'm not posing a threat. They're just curious as to what's going on, especially due to the other forager bees. They're most definitely just wondering what's going on. Oh, and I see eggs. So she's been laying up top. So she could be up top somewhere, you guys. She could be in this top box. And we might be able to do splits this year. I don't know. We may be able to. And again, the queen, she does not stay still. And these bees, they will always huddle around the queen. They will always huddle around her. and they will always give her room to move around, to keep going, keep laying eggs, all that good stuff. And again, if you're patient with your bees, you guys, they will be patient with you. Again, these bees, the way that they're behaving, they aren't threatened by me. The colony is not threatened. They're not on high alert. So that is fantastic. Again, let's go on ahead, try to locate the queen. If not, then she's in the bottom box. Last frame. Oh, now see, I'm going to show you guys. Some healthy beeswax. I'm telling you guys, this healthy beeswax. Very healthy. Okay. Oh, yeah. So very, very healthy beeswax. We have a lot more broods. So within the next week, maybe week and a half, we will have a lot of numbers, you guys. And then we will most definitely probably be able to split. I didn't think we might not be able to split this year, you guys, to be fully honest. But we may be able to have 4 hives this year by splitting. No sign of the queen yet, you guys. No sign of her. So, yeah, I see no sign of the queen on this frame. But I want to show you something. Now, this right here is what I was meaning by swarm cells. See, those are not just drone. I see a lot of drone, but I see a few swarm cells, a few queen bee cells. And this, I'm not going to do maintenance on this. I'm going to take the rest of my beeswax, throw it in my cooler. There we go. Now then, I'm going to take my old trusty hive tool here, you guys. I'm going to give it a nice crack. Oh, yep. There they go. Yep, these girls got stirred up real quick. Okay, what I like to do is crack it, give it a good slide, make sure you got it all. And yeah, let's see what's in store, you guys. Okay, now then, first things first, I need to locate this queen, you guys. She could be in one of these bee balls here. She could very well be in one. No, I do not see her through here. So we will go to the next frame. And I think I might take these girls, give them a little shake, so I can get them off there. I can do maintenance on this one before they get any nectar or resources in that. And I think I might give them smoke here in just a second. They're starting to get a little antsy on me, but it's okay. That happens. It's gonna happen. It is inevitable. Nice. We're looking better. Okay. There we go. Oh, got a little hive beetle. Boom. There we go. So, we got our smoke here. Okay. I'm just going to let that smoker get going right here beside me and the hive as I keep going, you guys. Okay, yeah, this frame definitely, we need to keep this frame under wraps. Okay. There we go. Woo! All this is honey, you guys. It may not look like it, but all that is honey. They just haven't fully capped it over yet. So that tells me, yeah, the queen is no longer laying any eggs on this. So they're, yep, they're doing their thing. Alrighty, this calls for some smoke. Alright, there we go. Got them settled down a little bit. Okay. Where are you, girlfriend? We need to see you. Oh, yes. I see nothing but eggs, you guys. Not see the queen, you guys. Usually I can spot the queen. I mean, dead on. I mean, usually by the time I open the frame or pick up the frame that she's on, usually 9 times out of 10, within like 10 seconds, I could spot her. So, which is good. At least I have the trained eye for it. And again, thank you again, Papa. Oh, man. This is awesome. So cool, you guys. Still no sign of the queen, though, but that's okay. That's okay. Yep, no sign of the queen, but more sign of drone. We got male bees. Alright, I do not see her nowhere on this one, you guys, so I got to move to the next one. I'm gonna get some more smoke up and going. See, just let that smoke start going onto the hive as the fuel gets going. It really helps me out because I don't have to use as much as my fuel. But yeah, let's get these girls going. There we go. Just let that wind carry it. So, still no sign of the queen, you guys. I'm not seeing her on this frame. So, I'm gonna give them a little more smoke here. Just let the air carry that. Kind of give them a little bit of direct smoke so that they will begin to scurry down. So I do not see our queen just yet. I have a feeling we're getting close because usually she's on one of them last two. Every time I come to inspect, she's usually on one of them last two. It's okay. We will find her. By the grace of God, you guys, we will find this queen. Okay, now guys, I have a feeling this may be the frame. Please, let this be the frame. Where are you? There's nothing but brood cells here. Where are you? Come on, show yourself. Come on. Oh, there she is. I found her. There she is, you guys. Let me see if I can. She is right here. See, they're huddling around her. I don't know if you guys can see her, but oh, I lost her. Hang on. Hang on. Just a moment. Oh, there she is. Right there, you guys. She is right. See where they're huddling around her? I'm sure you guys can see it. Yeah, I can see the camera now. Okay, so right there. You see that little bluish purple on her? Yeah, I mean, that's just a mark so that I know this is an old queen. That's my original queen there. Hello. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to everybody, Miss Queen. There she is, you guys, right there. There's our queen. Oh, God, I get so excited. We found the queen, you guys. Okay. Okay. We have found the queen. We are doing awesome. And We have nothing but healthy beeswax. Our queen, she's still laying. And I mean, these bees are healthy. I don't see no mites. I don't see no illnesses. I don't see no birth deficiency on our brood. This hive is just simply a strong hive, you guys. And this is what we've been wanting. Let's relocate our queen one last time, you guys. Let's go on ahead, relocate her, make sure she's doing just fine, make sure everything's in check. Hello? You were just here a minute ago. Hello? Oh, there she is. There she is. Right there. In this very bottom ball. There she is. See? there's a clear view of her right there. You see her big bottom? She is, oh, there she is, at the very bottom. Right there, you guys. Isn't it wonderful? Wonderful. Okay. You keep laying, Big Mama. You keep laying. I need to get on this side. Make sure I ain't sticking. There we go. Okay. Got a little space there. Okay. So. To take these and give it a good slide back, just like that. Bring it back. I'm going to check this side. Hey, we ain't got no crushed bees. We slid them back and they fell back into the bottom box. Terrific. We still got some bees right here that's from the top box, but oh, you see, yeah, see. These bees now, they're all beginning to march. They're doing a march. And they're going straight down that way. It's pretty cool to watch, but we'll get into more of that later, in a later video. This was tremendous. And I want to try to give you guys another inspection, of course. So, I'm going to take my top, put it nice and flat, give it a little wiggle, or a little slide, you know. Everything went good, everything went fine. All is well, you guys. And I guess I'm going to grab all of my tools and stuff, and I will come grab you guys, and I will have a sit down and talk with you in just a moment. Make sure, do a double check. This is the double checks that I like to do. I grab it by each corner, this corner, this corner. Get it as even as I can. Come to this, do the same thing. Get it as even as I can. There we go, boom. As even as I can, and boom, there we go. Make sure it's as even as it can get. There we go. It's as flush as you can get it for each side. Boom, there we go. Take this off one last time. Make sure it's as square as you can get it. Put it down. I like to give it a good little slide to the front, slide to the back, and then boom, there we go. Yes, that inspection was phenomenal. That's what you call a perfect inspection, you guys. And see, I like to try to keep my bees kosher so that, you know, since it's so close to the house, you know, the bees, they ain't gonna be flying all over the house, very temperamental, so that each time I come out to grab a smoke or something, I won't have like 3 or 4 or 5 honeybee girls that are very temperamental come up and sting me and I start losing numbers. You know, that's why I try to keep them as kosher as I can. Let's check in. Let's huddle, you guys. But So we have a full clear inspection. We have a healthy hive. We have a strong colony. We have a strong queen, which ensures a strong colony, which will ensure further and further progress. I mean, after all, that's just a strong colony itself, all in itself. You can tune in, you guys, because today we actually still have another inspection that we got to do later on today. Just stay tuned in, and I will have you guys a part 2 here very soon. Same day, it will be May 21st. But other than that, you guys take care. God bless you. Thank you for all the support. And until later on today, that's going to do it. See you.